All right, in this video tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light and put it in the garage. The reason why there's a vanity in my garage right now is because this is going to be a future video where I tile and completely remodel our master bathroom. But right now what I'm going to be doing is changing that light. I'm going to be changing it, and I'll be changing it single-handedly. So let's take a look. All right, the first thing to do is take this guy off and hold it somehow, so when I'm taking the nuts off with my hand, this thing doesn't fall and crash. See if I can do it. I'm pretty confident I can. I've certainly done it before. I wouldn't be putting this on video unless I didn't think I could do this. Or actually, if you're watching this, this means it's been successful. Otherwise, why share a crash and burn moment? And there we go. There's that part at least. Got a couple other parts in there. I may need to step away and get some other tools. Right now I'm just gonna, oh, boy, I wonder why that wasn't working. I mean, why? Why would that not work? Yeah, it's been up here a little while. Just a little while. Let's get these guys out of the way. And I will stop the video for a second because I'm gonna get a couple more tools. I'm gonna cut that. And this one has some nuts on there holding it up. So, be back in a sec. All right, got some cutters. Let me cut this guy off. This one should be interesting because I definitely don't want it to fall. Did it. Cut it with my thumb. There we go. Sometimes with one hand you gotta think of creative ways how you can hold things while you're trying to do things at the same time. This thing though is just held in, and I did make sure that the electricity was off. Should have started out the video that way, sorry. That's how I lost my hand, kidding. But the electricity is off to this outlet. So this comes off, a little nut in the middle here. This unscrews. Takes forever, which causes the fill, but let's see. All right. So now, again, I am going to, you're not going to know this, but I'm going to pause the video so I can get a couple other tools. All right, so I've got the cutters, and I'm just going to cut this off. It'll make it a little quicker for me. I'm used to holding things like this. It may look weird. I'll probably even think it looks weird when I see it on video, but this is the way I hold plates and all sorts of things. I can balance a lot on my arm. So I'm going to cut these off. And I have no fear of dropping this thing. And I'll watch I do. But of course if I do, you're not going to see this video. Spoiler alert, I didn't drop it because I wouldn't allow myself to drop this on camera. So hey, there you go. Can I help you, sir? Would you like some pizza? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a second. I'm going to put this down on the ground. All right, now I'm going to take off this bracket. Actually, you know what I'm going to do next? I will take a quick gander. Let me take these wire nuts off, just to show you that I'm being safe. Tempting to. I know I have the electricity off. I know I have the switch off, but I will still hit it with this to be triple sure. Yeah, there's nothing there. We're good. No power. So now I will take the bracket off. And this is a flathead, otherwise I'd be using the power. My main problem is I can't see like I used to. There we go. And this is the way I hold the screwdriver. When I'm unscrewing things, it's the way I do it. I can just kind of balance the screwdriver on my stump. Boom, kind of hit it that way. It's the other way, the same way over here. The first time I'm going to see myself doing this is going to be on this video. I've never seen myself do it. Maybe it doesn't look weird. I don't know. Maybe it looks really weird. Just the way I taught myself, and my dad back in the day. This is how we learned. That's how I learned how to do it. That's why I encourage everyone to give these types of things a try. You never know what you're capable of. Give it a shot. Have some fun. Just make sure the electricity's off. You burn your fingers off. Not that's what I did again. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was somebody else, I'm sure. But mine was firecrackers. Just kidding, I was born like this. Anyway, just about. Let's see. And there's the bracket. Not a bad catch. Okay, so this is pretty much where I need to be right here. It's all bare. Got the 2 bare wires here. We know there's no electricity, so I am going to go down and get the other parts and start to put the new light back in. Or put the new light in. Alright, got the bracket, got the screws, got the light, got a bunch of wire nuts because with one hand you drop these things all the time. I've had accidents with them before, I'll show you later. So first thing I do, put this bracket on. Let's take a quick gander at this, take a look. Get those on the inside. So this has to be lined up, obviously, to where the other screw holes are. I got the Phillips head screwdriver, and you know what? Thank you, Mr. Phillip head. Thank you for inventing these screws. They're so much better than the flat head. Look at that. It stays on there, so it makes it so much easier for one-handed people. And I think I speak for one-handed people across the globe that just want to say thank you so much for inventing these. Yeah, as I say, it makes it easier, and then I can't do it. When you have one hand, you use whatever you can to hold things, including your mouth, your teeth, you know, whatever you can use. All right, got that side on. And let's put the other side on. Again, if you're related to Mr. Phillips, you know, send a big thank you over from the one-handed people of the world. You've made things so much easier. Okay, so there we go. So that bracket is, the screws are started. My friend, the power screwdriver, makes it a little easier, if not a lot easier. So one side almost done. Let's get the other side. Other side. Must be years of changing tires. I still gotta do things like in a star pattern. Can't torque it unless it's in the proper pattern. We'll do one side and then the other, and kind of lift them up in that way and lift them in this instance. But I typically like to hand tighten things just because then you have an idea of how tight it actually is, and that does feel pretty good. So that's how that bracket goes in. And now for the most exciting part of any one-handed person's journey, and that's doing wire nuts. They're always a lot of fun. Yes, they are. You have to hold the wire. You have to hold 2 wires simultaneously while putting one of these bad chicky figs on. So let's give it a shot. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. Let's show these people how easy one-handed people can do mundane tasks. We can't tie our shoes. We have moms for that, but dads. No, I'm kidding. I can even tie my shoes. I have a video that shows you how to tie your shoe. Well, not you two-handed people. You people with opposable thumbs have your own way to do it. I don't know how you're crazy. Look at that. Success. Hey, I failed in the past, and there's a video that shows it. Matter of fact, I'm going to run that quick blooper right now. Looks like I got it. So, I've messed up even putting these in. It is what it is. So what? You still have fun. All right, hold the screw. Hold the wire. Hold the screw. Hold the wire. You gotta hold the. It's kind of just like a song and look at that. I'm getting lucky here because those things are right next to each other. Somehow that usually doesn't work out that way. Usually it's a fight. Usually these wires want to fight me. I'm not afraid. I'll fight these wires. All right. Wow. Wish I could have done it that easily during the blooper reel. Would have been a lot easier. I don't see. For some reason, I'm going to use this as a light. Well, right now I do not see a ground. I put this ground on. It came with the kit. Apparently I didn't have to put it on. I will probably, in the interest of timing for this video, I'll look for that a little later. right now I'll just finish this up, show you guys what's going on. Just poke these in. Look at that. Stumps are perfect for putting wires in to receptacles. Yeah, receptacles. So we're gonna snap this on. There you go, all done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna turn it on. Let's hope there's some success. And if there is, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna be clapping, but hopefully you will. Yes! We have light. Yes! Yes! Thumbs up, well, thumb up. Thumbs for you. You know what, matter of fact, if you like this video, give it a thumb up. And I think you click it, it is a thumb, so that's kind of cool. I do a lot of these types of videos where I show how to how I do things with one hand, but at the end of the day, we all have capabilities. We all need to have the confidence to do things, and if nothing else, I hope I showed that in my video tonight. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. You'll see a lot more of these videos come out, and if you made it this far, thank you so much.